This is Dave and Carrie from Slayer, and you're watching Fuse on Demand. Get it when you want it.
First CD I ever got was Ace of Base. I saw the sign from my mom.
True.
It's pretty tight. It came with my first CD player, and I didn't care what it was just that it was a CD and I was listening to high fidelity music. It's pretty sweet. And that holds zero place in my heart, except for the memory of my mom giving me my first CD, but as far as the musical impact in my life. I think the Melancholy and Infant Sadness from Smashing Pumpkins was the first record I remember buying and being like, this is an awesome record. I think the first concert I ever went to actually was an Underoath show when I was like 15 with this band from back in the day called Sleeping by the Riverside, and it was a local show before I hadn't even, oh no, it was Saga 24/7 actually, which is Amberlin, their old band. I remember we played a show at a club called Alley Cats in Richmond, Virginia in 2004 on an off day of Warped Tour. And that was like the first time that I actually was like, whoa, like we pulled up and there were kids outside of the venue already lined up and the show sold out. And that was the first time we'd ever sold out a show by ourselves, and then we played, and it was the first time we ever were like, everyone that's at a show is actually like caring about what we're doing and playing, which is never the case. It was always just a bunch of local bands or a bunch of bands on a tour, and you had the people that liked you and vice versa, but it was never such a unified, unanimous thing, and that still sticks out. Like, we've played, you know, hundreds of shows. I mean, that was 6 years ago, and they're this small club, 350, 400 people, but that was just like 400 people.
It was a big deal. It was like the first time you actually heard kids like singing back at you, something we had written, and we were just like, what's happening?
Yeah, it was cool.